Yo, what's up guys, it's King Sean here, back with another video, and in today's video, I'll be discussing the new jersey numbers for the Commanders, free agent signings and additions. I'll be discussing whether or not I like the numbers, or, whether or not I feel like some of the numbers are a bit weird. So, if you guys are new to my channel, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications, on the road to 4K subs, so if you could, hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so here are all the numbers on screen. Well, you guys are probably seeing half of it right now, but I currently see all the numbers. We're going to go from 0 to 99, Marcus Mariota to Farrell. Starting with Marcus Mariota, he's wearing number 0. When I first found out he was wearing number 0, like, why? Why is he wearing? He could have chosen any other number. I know with all these free agent signings we've made, we don't have a lot of numbers, but I'm pretty sure 12 is available, maybe 9, maybe 6. We can't do 7 because that's Joe Theismann's number. I want to say 4. Well, Frankie Louvu has 4, but I also want to say 3 was available before McManus took it. So he had a lot of options. Yeah, he chose 0. I feel like the number 0 should be safe for a player. I honestly thought Frankie Louvu would take the number 0. I mean, he would have looked amazing in the number 0, in my opinion. I mean, the amount of drip he would have on game days with number 0 on, that looked pretty fire. I mean, I still like the number 4 on him, but 0 for Marcus Mariota, that's just really weird. He's the first quarterback in NFL history to wear the number 0, so pretty weird right there, but is what it is. Would have much rather had another player wear that number, though. And then Brandon McManus, he's wearing number 3. Pretty sure he wore number 3 with the Jaguars and Broncos, so he's sticking with his number. Not much to talk about there. Frankie Louvu, number 4, he wore 50 with the Jets, then wore 49 for the Panthers these past 2 seasons. Well, 2 or 3 seasons, I'm pretty sure. And then now he's switching to the single digit number. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. I have it's gonna be in the thumbnail, but literally the Photoshop, the jersey swap of Frankie Louvu wearing the number 4. Hey man, it looks really, really good on him. I'm glad he chose a single digit number because the 49, I mean, the 49 didn't look bad on him, but he would have looked much, much better in a single digit number or maybe a number in the 50s. But I'm glad he chose a single digit number. Number 4 definitely looks pretty solid on him. Dante Fowler Jr., he's going to be wearing number 6. I want to say he wore a number maybe in the 90s, or I think he wore a number in the 50s with the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure it was 56, so he's going from 56 to 6, so that's pretty interesting right there. So he's dropping the 5 for the 6. Single digit, that should look pretty good on him. Jeremy Chin, he's wearing number 11. That number looks very solid on him. It looks very fire. It's going to be in the thumbnail, his jersey swap. Looks really good. Obviously, he wore 21 with the Panthers, but 21, it's Sean Taylor's number, so obviously he can't have that. So number 11, that looks really good on him right there. I'm glad he chose that number. I honestly thought he would go maybe with a single digit number, maybe another number like 9, maybe 3, but 11, that still looks pretty solid on him. Olamide Zaccheaus, he is wearing 14. Sam Howell was the last, obviously, guy to wear the number. He wore 13 with the Eagles last season, and I want to say he wore 17 with the Falcons. Obviously, 17 is taken by Terry, and 13, I don't even think 13 is taken by anybody, if I'm not mistaken. So he chose 14. That is pretty interesting right there, but it does look pretty solid. Should look pretty solid on him. Jeff Driscoll, he's wearing the number 16. That's a quarterback number right there. I want to say he wore the number 8, maybe another number with the Broncos or the team or his teams in the past. Not exactly sure, but 16, that's a solid number there. Noah Igbinoghene, he's wearing 19. He wore 9 with the Dolphins, I'm pretty sure in 2021 2022. But this past season with the Cowboys, he wore 19. He played on special teams a bunch with the Cowboys and had some snaps on defense for the Cowboys. So he's sticking with that 19 right there. Michael Davis, he's switching from 43 to 24. He's worn 43 throughout his entire career with the Chargers. Now that Antonio Gibson's gone, and I think number 43 is taken, not sure. But now that Antonio Gibson's gone, he just, he's decided to wear the number 24. And that's a cornerback number. I mean, 43, that's a cornerback number too. But I feel like a number in the 20s or 30s for a cornerback, that just looks much better. So I am kind of glad he made the switch to 24. James Pierre, he is going to be wearing number 29. He wore that number with the Steelers, I'm pretty sure. That was Kendall Fuller's old number. It sucks that Kendall Fuller's gone. Kind of wish that we would re-sign him. He only signed like a 2-year deal, and it was pretty, I think, $16 million, $8 million per year for the Dolphins. So we could have re-signed him to that, but it's what it is. Good luck to Kendall Fuller with Miami. But 29 for James Pierre, good number right there. Austin Eckler, He's going to be keeping his number 30. Not much to discuss there. He wore it with the Chargers throughout his entire career, so glad he's keeping his 30. Jeremy McNichols, we signed him, I think, a week ago, last week. He will be wearing number 31. Bobby Wagner, obviously, he will be keeping 54. He's worn it through his entire career. Well, besides one season, the one season he was with the Rams back in 2022, I want to say, he wore 45 instead of 54, but he will be wearing 54 with us. I saw a jersey swap of that too. He looked pretty good in burgundy and gold. Anthony Pittman, he wore 57 with the Lions throughout his entire career. He's going to be a special teams guy here, maybe a few snaps on defense, but mostly a special teams guy here. He will be keeping his number 57, so that's good for him right there. Michael Dieter, he's going to be wearing number 60. I want to say he wore 63 for the Texans and Dolphins, but I might be wrong. But 60, that's a guard. That's an interior and offensive lineman number right there. So that's a nice number for him right there. Biadasz, he's wearing 63. He wore that number with the Cowboys, so he's sticking with it. Love that number for him right there. Allegretti, he's wearing 67. I'm pretty sure he wore number 73 with the Chiefs, but 73 is taken by Trent Scott, who is the tackle for us, so he's made the switch to 67, which is a good interior offensive lineman number. Any number in the 60s really is an interior offensive line number, so I like that a lot for Allegretti. Tyler Ott, he's wearing 69. He wore that with the Seahawks and Ravens, I'm pretty sure. Dorrance Armstrong, he's wearing 92. He wore that throughout his entire career with the Cowboys, so he's sticking with this number. Obviously, a number in the 90s is a great number for a defensive end or pass rusher, or a number in the 50s or a single-digit number where guys like Brian Burns, Dante Fowler, guys like that, they've decided to go with the single digits. And Michael Parsons, he got 11. So some guys wear, numbers not in the 90s, but 92 for Dorrance Armstrong, keeping his number. That's good right there. And then finally, Clelin Ferrell, he will be wearing the number 99, Chase Young's old number. I want to say Ferrell wore 96 with the Raiders, but this past season he wore 99 with the Niners, so he's sticking with his number. And that is about it. It will be kind of interesting to see what number Jayden Daniels or Drake May gets when we draft him, because obviously, number 5 is taken by Trustway. And honestly, bro, I've seen a lot of Commanders fans on social media talking about Trustway, he's not going to give up his number. He shouldn't give up his number. Look, I love Trustway, but the fact that you guys are arguing that a punter should not give up his number for our potential franchise quarterback, if we were to draft Jayden Daniels, is kind of crazy. So if I were, I don't think Trustway would, it would be a big deal for Trustway. I think he'd be happy to give up his number because, he's a team player. He'll do anything to help out the team. And Jayden Daniels, he'll be able to help out the team. So if he wants that 5, I feel like Trust, would give him. If not, I feel like the number 9 would look kind of good on Jayden Daniels as well. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. On the 4K subs if you could. Hit that sub button. I'd really appreciate it. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.